Master, guests, members, imagine this. You're out hiking in the mountains of Colorado with your friends. It's a beautiful day. You see the sky up above. It's blue. You see spotted clouds, those puffy cumulus clouds off in the distance. And you're enjoying yourself. You're with this group of friends who are adventurers. They love getting out in the back wilderness, and they love to exert themselves as much as possible. They like to go off the beaten path. And there you are. You're on a day hike with these friends, and you're having a good time. It's getting kind of late in the day. It was just going to be for part of the day, and you have only a few hours left before the sun goes down, and something happens. Something bad happens. What are you going to do to defuse the situation? Well, I can tell you that the best thing that you can do is to prepare ahead of time. So the British Army has this saying, it's the 7 P's. It's easy to remember. Prior, proper planning prevents piss poor performance. What does that mean? It basically means you need to be prepared for a situation, or else you might not do so well. So what can you do to prepare for a situation like this? Well, you could equip yourself with knowledge from books or online articles, or you could take a class on wilderness survival and first aid. REI offers classes like that on a monthly basis. They're pretty fun. I've participated myself. So what you'll learn from these resources is that even though you're on a day hike, it's good to be prepared with a few essential items for first aid emergencies, for any kind of survivor situation, like if you get stuck there longer than you thought you would be. So I happen to have some things in my little handy-dandy backpack here. But first off, a lot of these modern backpacks come with whistles. I think that everybody here is on my first speech, so this right here, it's the little strap that buckles your backpack in. This whistle might help you be found, you and your friends. You know, maybe there's some other group of people there wherever you are, and they might be able to help you whenever they hear this whistle. So in my backpack, I've got some other things. And first off, first aid kit. Very good to have. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's got Band-Aids, tweezers, ointment. This would help you defuse a situation. The ointment would help you defuse a situation by diffusing it on a large area of water. Something else is a little compass. So if you get off the beaten path, it's always good to keep track of where you're going. And it's good to do that with directions. Because whenever you're in a thick forest, what you'll find is oftentimes the trees all look the same. And places where you've been before look all the same. So it's easy to get lost. Oh, something else that this little thing has is a magnifying glass. This could help you start a fire. So if you're in a cold environment, you're going to have to spend the night, but you could use this magnifying glass during the daylight to start a fire. You'll put the sun through it, you'll make a small ball with the light, and you can start something very fine textured on fire. Waterproof matches, pretty handy. There's a case that protects them from water. But these are also special matches that are windproof as well. You can get these at outdoors stores. A little cotton ball for starting a fire. And something else that's very helpful is an emergency blanket. So you unpackage this, spread it out, and the way you use these is you're supposed to get down like this, pull your knees to your chest so that you can conserve as much of your body heat as possible, and then wrap this around your body. Now, during the daytime, this has another use. It's reflective. So it's possible that you'll be more easily seen by people trying to find you. It's a good thing. And then let's say you're out in the very remote wilderness with your friends, and it's been several days, and you're getting desperate, and you know that people are looking for you, but they just can't find you. So, a mirror. You can use this mirror to reflect light at an airplane, or if there's some car far off in the distance, you can use this to do that. Now, it's very hard to get the light to shine at the exact place where you want it to shine. So what you have to do is, part of this whole prepare thing, is ahead of time, learn how to use this. And the way you use these is, you shine the light, the reflective light, at your hand, and you find it. Once it gets on your hand, let's see if I can do this right here. Well, you'll shine the light, once you get it to this spot in your hand, this L-shaped spot, you'll point it at the airplane or vehicle, whatever you want to point it at. So, very useful. So, you might think day hikes are, they're not going to be dangerous, nothing's going to happen, but you never know. Would you rather be equipped with knowledge to know how to handle the situation, or would you prefer to leave it to chance? And that's my question for you guys. Thank you.